working on a strike. Wow.
You know, sometimes it's just not meant to be.
Is that it?
That was a great shot. It's a ringing 10 for Jason Belmonte, the best he can shoot now, 239. Parker Bohn III is in the 240s already. Jason would need to spare here, strikeout, and Parker just needs a mark in the 10th frame.
Parker Bohn on the verge of PBA history.
Great shot, Jason. That's all you can do, mate. Great shot.
It's been a long time since someone's gone from 24th in qualifying to win a tournament. 27 years ago when Walter Ray did it.
Jason Belmonte trying to do all he can to make Parker work for him. 7 pin, and that is it.
Well, Parker just needs to stay behind the foul line and keep it on the lanes, but you're going to see a lot of emotions here. It's already started.
Family knows what is about to happen. Parker certainly does.
He's a great man. He's been a good guy out here. He's won the Steve Nagy Sportsmanship Award I don't know how many times. He's a great player, and nobody works harder or has worked as hard as that man over the years. Very well deserving.
As he watches Jason Belmonte finish off. Yeah, that's how it's going for Jason Belmonte. That pin,
Thanks for coming all the way, mate.
I think, bounced back up.
Dave, thanks, mate, for a great week.
And
You've got the
now,
best balls in the world, I'll tell you right now.
Parker Bohn III. He hasn't won since 2008 Cheetah Championship. His first TV appearance since 2 seasons ago. Now just 7 pins away from his second major. Destiny was on his side. Parker Bohn III is the PBA World Champion.
Really happy for you, mate. I really am.
On the second time.
Tape in one of the finger holes on that spare ball as Belmo pulls his 9th. It's either 410 or a ringing 10 for Belmo, right?
Pete Weber is going to win his second Tournament of Champions at the ripe old age of 50, and he's going to throw a spare ball down the middle of the lane at some point. I feel it coming. It may not be the 9th frame, but I guarantee it's going to be the 10th frame.
And Jason Belmonte now a spectator, and soon to join Earl Anthony.
Hey, you can change that number.
Weber with
Look out.
his spare ball.
Whoa. He's going to take 9 spare and go quietly.
Absolutely.
Pete's in the 220s already. Best Belmonte can shoot is 189. It's over.
What a performance by Pete Weber. And Earl Anthony makes some room. Pete Weber has joined the greatest ever atop the list of PBA major victories with 10. PDW continues to amaze. There's the spare ball. Wife Tracy loving it. Pete Weber making history in Indianapolis.
It's the 3rd time you've done it.
That was his best roll of the match.
Well, he's a little farther right with that bowling ball, and you can see just how much smoother that reaction is. It picks up a little bit sooner down the lane. enters the pocket beautifully. When his ball hits the pocket, I believe he's got the highest carry percentage on tour.
So Wes Malott gave him a small opening. But now Belmo has to do his job to take full advantage. It's a long way to go and not a lot of time to get there.
Terrible shot, Jason.
Yep, he got it left immediately.
Terrible. Hit up on that one.
Yep, left and inside of target immediately. His chances are all but over now. Wes Malott just needs to fill frames, stay behind the foul line. You can see that ball never gets to the right. It was left to target, right through the nose, leaving the 3-6-10.
And that is the death knell for Belmonte. Now Wes Malott, as you mentioned, Randy, fill frames, stay behind the foul line, try to contain your emotions. A moment you have worked for your entire life. A 36-year-old with 7 titles, hoping his 8th is the U.S. Open.
6-10. It's okay. 6-10's a lot easier to shoot than the 3-6-10. Jason just showed us that. But Wes Malott, not a real emotional guy, but he is coming off of torn meniscus knee surgery that he had in April. And anytime an athlete goes through that, there's a lot of question marks that are associated with that type of injury and that type of surgery. You know, will he ever come back? I had 3 knee surgeries. I know exactly what Wes Malott has gone through. And to get back to this point and be in position and just a couple of frames away from winning your first ever major, you may see some emotion out of the big guy.
3 times he's been runner-up in majors to Belmo, this year in the Masters, the 09 World Championship to Tom Smallwood, and the 07 U.S. Open to Pete Weber. And now it looks like no one will be the one he finishes runner-up to. Wes Malott with the big strike. And the volcanic emotions finally come out as he has sealed his first major victory.
Supporting me, bud. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wes Malott, the man of the hour.
Congratulations.
Thank you, David.
You deserved it, man.
Thank you.
First things first. Smallwood strikes here. There's nothing Jason Belmonte can do to shut him out.
30 games of qualifying. 4th match for Tom Smallwood. 2 frames to go for the championship. We're tied. Yes, Tom Smallwood shows power and some emotion from Tom.
Now in the tight lane, he got some love right here. Gets into that switch zone, the pins cooperate. And now it's up to Jason Belmonte to apply the pressure. Remember, right lane hooks more, left lane's tighter.
Perfect. Dead solid perfect.
Big shot coming up now. The last time on this lane, massive messenger leaves the 7. Belmonte needs all 3 in the 10th to force Smallwood to get a double and 9 for a tie, all 3 to win. Nope, hang on, check that. 2 in the 10th to win.
Which is what he had to do to get on the show in the first place. Goodness, it looked like a great shot.
Come on.
The tighter lane got him. The tighter lane affected his carry. Another great shot for 9.
But he needs 10 to get his 10th title. Flips it.
Well, he's going to be in the high 230s, but Smallwood's already in the 240s. A strike here forces Smallwood to mark.
Not on that one. Can I please take a re-rack, John?
Boy, what a game Belmonte's bowled.
Really be curious to get his thoughts after this, because he has bowled very well. Both these guys have bowled brilliantly in this match. We've had nothing but strikes or single pins.
That right lane's been sitting now. I wonder if Smallwood's going to make an adjustment on that lane before he gets to throw his first shot in the 10th, anticipating transition.
But as you said earlier, first things first. 239 for Jason Belmonte, and it might not be enough.
Yeah, what a great game, no doubt about it. Just a massive messenger. 7 in the 8th, ring 10 in the 10th. Now it's all Smallwood. Any mark, he wins. I believe he needs a mark. The best kind of mark would be a strike right here.
On the right lane.
On the hooking lane.
His second major championship is in his hand. Tom Smallwood, your champion! In front of his family, his children, and his wife, his mom and dad, and Hall of Famers all over the building, Tom Smallwood has done it. Gone all the way from number 5 to number 1.
Well, it's been a few years since Tom Smallwood has won. I'll tell you what, I think the postman was a fitting nickname for this man because he delivered all day today.
And Jason Belmonte will have to wait until April for another chance to tie Earl and PBW and even go to Brooklyn. Doesn't affect Tom today. Take a re-rack. You get 2 per game, and this is what he needs to do. 2 and 8, and he is on top of what Randy referred to earlier as Mount Major.
Mount Major. Best I've ever seen in majors. I've seen and bowled against some of the best ever, Walter Ray and Weber and Duke.
Well, he's top 5 in 23 of 46 majors that he has bowled in. And he's won 10 of those 46. That's obscene. He likes it. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! You could see that he liked the shot.
No.
Hey, I see this man WH get it twice in a row. Come
Holy
on. Let's go,
smokes.
Jason!
He's got a real true believer in the back trying to root him on, but I'll alert you all when Randy starts breathing again because I think his heart stopped.
I've never seen this before ever.
Look at him, though. I looked at him, not the ball. And then it sets in because the messenger fell short of the 10. And this place is in stunned silence.
My 39 years, I've never seen anything like that. I've seen pocket 7-10s before, but not like that.
That's his second one, and he's going to have to bang it. He can't get it done.
Second one on the same lane.
And he finishes with a 2-12. Holy smokes. Well, Anthony Simonsen's got a mark. Sounds simple. We know otherwise.
Remember Greek Church in the 5th for Simonsen. But I think this is his good lane.
Yeah, that was the left lane. This is on the right, and he's riding 4 in a row. But you know what? Belmo was riding 5 in a row when he got a 7-10. And that will do it!
Let's go! Give me one!
Anthony Simonsen is the youngest bowler in PBA history to win 2 major championships, and he has defeated
Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for coming.
Jason Belmonte to do so in a rematch of 2017. This time, Simonsen is your winner.